This is John Paul Rye. I'm coming to you from Tokyo, Japan. Wanted to throw up a little podcast video here just to give me some leeway to get some content out. And I want to talk about the Aquaman 2 petition to remove Amber Heard. Now, it started off snowballing very fast. Something like maybe 2,000 a day, maybe more. But I see it slowly trickled down, and now it's on about 800 or 900 a day, which is not bad. I mean, it's moving along, and in a few months' time, it'll pass 500,000. But I see a comment going around all the time about these petitions, and I got to keep beating the dead horse in this one. And the comment was, it doesn't matter, so I'm not going to sign it. Even a lot of people who are very hardcore about justice for Johnny and against Amber Heard are thinking, I'm not going to sign it, it doesn't matter. So I got to keep drilling in the fact that petitions are not to solve the problem, yes or no. They're not win or lose. What a petition is for is to raise awareness about what's happening. So basically, when someone comes around the internet and they take a look at that petition, they're going to be like, Amber Heard, wait, who's that? Okay, wait, why do they want her gone from Aquaman 2? Oh, okay, look at this. Wait a minute, how many people signed? And if it's like 300,000, the impression in that person's head, who could be a new person in the movement, Justice for Johnny, gets an idea of what's going on. And the more signatures that petition has, the more you can encourage people to get on your side. So you signing the petition isn't about actually changing it as far as a yes or no definitive type answer, okay? It's about raising awareness. Now, they've got a court case. I'm no lawyer. I don't work in the courts, but it's 2020, and these juries and judges and whoever's included in making some kind of choice about Amber Heard's fate might look online and check some things out someplace in the course of that decision, okay? Like I said, correct me if I'm wrong, but, it's 2020. You go to the bathroom, you can use your cell phone. You talk to your family who's using the cell phone. I don't think these people are like 100% airtight cut off from the rest of the world. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty damn sure the judge is at least, a free man or free woman or whatever to go around and check online and things like that. So somebody maybe sneaks a peek at this, and if they're thinking, I don't know, maybe, it's not beyond the shadow of a doubt that Amber's guilty, and they say, oh, wait a minute, 700,000 signed, 1 million signed, 2 million signed, something like that, then they might tend to be like, okay, maybe my mind is going to shift a little bit. Like I said, disclaimer, I've never worked in a court, but my main point is it could change minds and it gets people to think, because numbers bring social proof. Whether you like it or not, whether you think about that or not, when you see somebody's Instagram account or YouTube channel or something like that, you look at them and you see how many people follow them, how many people subscribe, and that kind of determines, usually subconsciously, what you think of that channel to an extent. Now you're going to make up your own mind ultimately, but once something has social proof, you're going to look at it different, okay? If you come across an account which has like 50 followers that has a very nice look and an article and everything, well, maybe you'll read it. If they've got like, 175,000, you're like, well, how come all these people are following this guy, this girl? How come they're reading the article? Let me check it out, okay? So it's not always like you think somebody's better with numbers, but it does raise a curiosity, and it does raise a question, why are all these people following this person? And the same thing goes for petitions. It's like, well, why are all these people signing it? Let me think about it. Let me see. Let me figure it out. And again, same goes for the people in Warner Brothers. There's a lot of people that work there who have decisions about Amber Heard to make, okay? They're totally free to go online and check things out, all right? So they're not going to check out the petition, go to their boss, say like the petition won. It's at 2 million. We have to get rid of her. There's too much pressure. They'll probably never do that. But in the back of their mind, they could say, hey, there's like 500,000 people there who might not see the movie or won't see the movie. So maybe, I'm going to just push to get rid of her. Something like that. So, like I'm saying, if you've got the attitude, well, my signature doesn't count, then keep in mind, it's not about win or lose. It's about building an overall feeling and social proof for the petition. Anyway, I'm doing shout-outs, special thanks, things like that. You guys let me know what you think down below. And like I said, it's growing. It's just slowed down a little bit, so I figured I'd do a report. I usually report on it like every 50,000 signatures, something like that. But here we are now, and I felt like beating this one in because that's what I did with The Last Jedi and Star Wars, the Disney Star Wars, I should say, for a long time, is I beat the dead horse. I'm here every day, putting out our message, so every day, that's a chance someone new might see it and get on our side. Gonna give a shout out to Raging Rhino. He stopped by here the other day. Cool guy. There's your shout out. I do shout outs, man. Alright, so if you're not subscribed here, consider clicking subscribe. If you do, I'll be happy. If you don't, I'll be sad, but I guess I'll get over it. See you next time.
If you are not subscribed to this channel, The Entertainment Hacker, what are you waiting for? Smash that subscribe button now.